William Shakespeare was a pretty acclaimed guy. He was like very interesting. And one fun fact about him, you probably didn't know, he knew when he was alive 66,000 words. You might be saying, that's not that many. I probably know like 60,000. He can't be that cool. But the average human, I'm not saying everyone's average, but the average human who knows, like, native English speaker only knows 20,000 words. Only. He knows like over 3 times as many. So I thought it'd be good to teach you guys a little bit more Spanish vocabulary. So I just got 15 words here. I'm going to be doing these weekly, just some vocab. I think all of you should know, because like when I talk to people, I do use these words a lot. And like living in a Spanish country, you're going to be using these words. Not so much if you're just learning Spanish. However, I feel like you should know them. So the first word I have, which you might know, is ya, which means already. This goes a lot with the perfect tense. So like ya comí, like I ate already. Anything like that. With past tense, it's usually used. Or ya he hecho mi tarea. I've done my homework already. Something like that. So the next one we have is fondo, which can mean like the back of something or like the background, kind of. So you can be like, voy a sentarme en el fondo del autobús. I'm going to sit in the back of the bus. Or you can say, en el fondo de la pintura puedes ver una montaña. Or something like that, in the background of the image. So now another verb I have is disfrutar, which means to enjoy. It's similar to like encantar. It also means to enjoy. How this one's not like me encanta. This is just like yo disfruto, tu disfrutas, stuff like that. So then I have amanecer, which means dawn. So like in the morning, the dawn. And then the opposite, atardecer, which means dusk. Okay, next, which you might know, but I didn't know this for a while. Bigote means mustache, I believe. And barba is a beard. So, él tiene una barba morena, something like that. He has like a brown beard, anything, I don't know. Okay, so next I have, which you probably know too, maybe, which is quedarse, which is the verb to stay. So me quedo, or me quedaré en Venezuela por 3 años, something like that. Okay, next is one you probably weren't expecting. So convertirse, which is the verb to become, kind of to convert into. However, if you probably heard ponerse or hacerse or something like that, to become. However, this is like me convierto en el jefe, like I will become the boss. When ponerse is more like for emotion, like me puse enojado or something like that. This is like becoming something like that. Another one I have, this is kind of a weird word, but I feel like it is one that everyone should know. So then, this is like an important one. Deber, which means ought to or should. So like the teacher constantly uses this word in my class, and I feel like no one really understands it that much. So you can be like, debo hacer mi tarea, or I should do my homework now, or something like that. Deber, it's no stem change or anything. It's debo, debes, debe, debemos, deben. Okay, so next I have apagar, which means to turn off. So if you're going to bed, you can like tell your roommate or something like apaga la luz, turn off the light. Anything like that. I just use the imperative and I have a video on that, so you should go look at that out. Commands. And then next is an interesting one. I have agujero, which is a hole. So for example, when you're talking about like once I was playing pool and like billiards or whatever, and you can be like, hey, knock it in the hole, anything like that. Because people were just saying hole-o because they didn't know the word or something like that, but don't say that. So next I have sabanas, which are like sheets, as in like bed sheets, I guess. And that's like Limpia las sábanas, like clean the sheets or whatever. Okay, so here's my last one. So you know the verb despertarse, like to get up. Now despertador, which is similar to that, is an alarm clock. This is a very important word, like la despertador soñará and 10 horas. Like, so the alarm clock will sound. That's not the right verb. Soñar, it means to sound, not like to make a noise. However, you get the point though. Okay, so that's just 15 vocab words. So if you want to like write them down, it's good to know. And that's it. See ya.